across the canyon, head to the inn for meat. Welcome to Gunfire. It's a shooter. And I thought I could play a bit. Because it's a shooter. It's a shooter roguelike. Some people might say it's kind of like Risk of Rain, but I think it's not. It's not quite like it. There's a very heavy. I think Borderlands is kind of what fits. There's lots of weapons with lots of different abilities and stuff. Yeah, weapons and inscriptions. I get plus 0.02 projectiles. Different ammo. Shit like that. There are currently 3 worlds, and with each like 3 levels, I think. And after that, you basically have completed the run. You get different characters. You have a skill tree that continues between runs, and you have a skill tree that gets reset every run. And there's like special upgrades that you also get once per run that have passive effects. So, what's the mission this time? It's said that the demonic aura has appeared at the Longling tomb in Dragon's Peak. The curse is spreading uncontrollably. What? It's nothing. That's all I'll leave. The adventure. This jade pendant, it should be useful for you. Start. This is the first run without a skill tree, so I do not think I can do anything. Yeah. From the start, you start up with, you can have 2 additional weapons to your normal weapon with infinite ammo. You have a grenade with 3 charges at the beginning, and a orb that does some damage and stuns enemies if you hit them with it. And that's basically it for your original thing. You are going to get some upgrades the more you play, but right now we are only so far. The big thing is the beginning, the weapon from the beginning is actually quite good. So yeah, I'm going to see how far we can get with this. Because I've got like 0 things in this account. On this, I've actually started with a new save file. Piercing Flame. Critical chance and reload speed. It's a flaming sniper. I'm just horrible at actually hitting shots with it, so... It's a great weapon. It uses heavy ammo, as you can see here in the corner. These are the skill tree things you get at the beginning. 2 more seconds, 1 more charge, or 12% damage on the initial thing. I personally like the charge, because there's like a cool upgrade for it. So that's what I'm personally gonna run with. Actually, I think you're supposed to lose the first one, but like with my knowledge, it might even be possible that I'm gonna go like first boss or something like that. I don't think I can get further. Just because I don't have the upgrade that I need for that. If you paid some attention, you would have seen the unequipped one ammo. That's a grenade launcher. If you paid some attention, you might have seen the purple rift thing back there, and these are basically what you can do. They contain items. But without this certain skill tree upgrade, you can't open them, so I can't do that yet. Meaning that I'm way behind on any items I could possibly get, so it's very unlikely that I'm going to win this run, even if the beginning is fairly easy. Ooh, Aura of Venom. Which would be the exchange for this weapon. It's burning effect, decay effect. So yeah, corrosion is actually decay in terms of damage type. So this has a chance to trigger poison effect. Lucky shot chance plus 50%. Other things are, there is something called the combined elements. So if you put 2 elements on one enemy, you get a combined element. The elemental types for that are explosion. There is, I think it's miasma, which is like just damage over time or something like that. And something that makes enemies shoot each other. It's a combination of the 3 main elements, being electro, fire, and poison. Also, these elements do more damage against enemies of certain types. So poison damage does more against enemies with yellow health. Fire does more against enemies with... Alright. Fire does more enemies against enemies with red health, and electro damage does more damage against enemies with blue health, mostly shields. That. Here you can upgrade the damage any weapon you have does, which I'm gonna do because it's good and worth it. Ouch, I just killed myself. Practically. So yeah, that's kind of all that you have to do. The big points is that you get good weapons and that you get good items, or at least good item combinations. And since I can't get any of them, I'm gonna have to go die now. That was to be expected though. So yeah, I'm not gonna revive myself, because that costs the stuff that you need for the skill tree. And I don't like that. So skill tree, you can get stuff here. Soul regeneration, jade pendant. You get soul essence and you can do stuff with that. Important for me, this one. Really important actually. And this one, actually. Gets additional weapons. Wait. There's that one that you get. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna choose. And then goes onto the second round. So you have Armory, where you can go all the weapons that you've unlocked, but there's still a lot of them that I haven't. And the talent? No. Blockbook. There you can see the scrolls that you've unlocked. These are basically the items that you can gather during the thing. So yeah. Let's try another adventure on normal. This can be played with up to 4 people in co-op. That's quite nice. But right now I'm just alone and I'm going to do this alone. I'm not sure how far I can go, but I think it's interesting. Weapon. Start of our crit and damage against the Fae. It's always kind of bad because you get weapons that deal additional damage against stuff that they can't even do themselves. So yeah, this would be good if I had a poison weapon, but I don't have a poison weapon, so the bonus effect is barely anything. See, the bonus effect is like, doesn't work. Crit hit, yeah, I'm not sure. Freaking lucky shots. That's nice. Good for lots of lucky shots. It doesn't bring a lucky shot, it's just nice bonus damage. Also very nice if you play someone with a sniper rifle, because like, more lucky shots for you. And kill a crossbow, triple comeback, also nice. Halves your HP, well no, I think it was 1/4 your HP, actually. But you get 2 extra tries at the room. There's nothing spawning here in this first floor. Anyways. Yes! My stun grenade has 2 meters more range and goes through shields now. It's quite nice, actually. Worth a lot. And next one, bullet bank, I think. I'll have to look at what it says. Bullet bank, yes. All ammo will be converted to the type of the currently equipped weapon, which means that you will never run out of ammo. Making this a really, really good upgrade. Accuracy, stability, lucky shot chance. Nice. Good weapon, as you can see here. Oh, also one thing. You normally don't get this much. You get them when you unlock one. Basically, meeting the requirements for unlocking one, you get one drop for free. That means that this first run is going to be fairly easy because I get so many of these. But that's not going to be a problem. At least I hope so. But every run after that is going to be a bit harder unless I get myself more on the skill tree. So yeah, there's a good chance that I might actually finish the second run. But third round's not going to happen. I think. Let's say it like this. It's always the... I'm not sure how much exactly it's going to be. But I'll assume it's a certain point. Yeah, these are basically the ones where you can get the scrolls. Sometimes it's enemy challenges, sometimes it's mini-bosses. This time it's a mix of both, enemy challenge and traps. Basically one here. Good thing that this sniper can ignore shields, mostly. Makes it fairly easy. Ow. That's the problem with not having, like, your HP third. You die extremely quickly. I mean extremely quickly, if I say so. Skill damage! 70% skill damage, that's quite nice. Even though I don't do much with my skill. Skill being grenades and B1. But since I don't use that much, it's not even going to do that much. Can you send me something? Yeah, you can send me this one. Which is great. This is the best weapon ever. Oh, there we go. Just reduce your chances, okay. But I really like this weapon. Another one of these. Another Volt. This time a trap challenge with boulders rolling along here. So you're not supposed to get hit by these. It's mediocre. Like, you can dodge them if you know what you're doing. Another fun fact, I have 2 fire weapons, which is actually bad, but because you're normally supposed to run like a combination of these, but these are just really good weapons, so I'm just gonna run them. The revolver feels very fun to use, same with the sniper rifles, so can't really. Also, especially in the beginning, most enemy types are just normal without any armor. So it's not as if this would be unoptimal. It's slightly unoptimal, but only partial. As I've said. So yeah, you... Wow, that's lots of beetles. Plop. I'm killing people. Can be very quick. Spite. Well, I shot the fucking barrel. At least I got the 3-try thing, so... I don't have to feel that horrible. Well, no. I technically still got 1 additional try left, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want to just play normal, or as normal as I can possibly play. One more charge of energy orb, making it incredibly cool. More damage, more charges, lots of that. This is why for this character I personally run orb builds. Because orbs are fun. Argus is a cool weapon, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to show the other weapon to you guys another time. It's still in early access, so that's why there's not actually that many. Yeah. Ah! why there's not that many items and things. So once you've unlocked most of this stuff, it becomes fairly repetitive. Also, there's only like 3 of these things. But still, it's good enough. At least for my purposes. Mainly because the gameplay feels incredibly good. Like, this game feels great. Smooth. I'm just gonna shoot all of the these, because if you run to these yourself, you're gonna die, and that's bad. Also, I'm gonna die as well, but that's my own fault, really. I'm gonna do that. Ah, don't do that. Whoa, stop that. These enemies aren't particularly hard. Yeah, like that. Wow! Well, I got hit. Interestingly enough, that's directly after I said that these were particularly hard. So that's karma or something like that. There we go. Getting lots of ammo stuff. Exploding that one. Getting myself more of this. 2 more charges, or freeze for 4 seconds. You could use that, but I don't really like that. More charges, man. 3 charges. Quite nice, actually. It's gonna be way nice when we run into big enemies, because, like... get a knuckle scroll. I like that. Yes. So when we run to the boss, it's gonna be easier, because I can actually stun him longer. Wow. This is a new weapon. It's Angelic Aura. Well, I don't like that one. Not that I like any of them particularly, but you know. Stop that shit, I don't like that. So yeah, this is a mini-boss. Not too difficult, you know. Just run out of its way and then you're not gonna die. Projectiles magazine capacity, magazine capacity. This is slow magazine capacity, shock effect, everyone equipped. This is Ors, but better, I think. Not necessarily better, but honestly I prefer this one. I do not need the fire effect that often. The Argus. It's this weapon, it's just like that type of weapon, but still, I'm gonna go fire only. With a burning flame in my heart. That's 3 charges of dash, kill enemies if less 50 HP and less than 8% with bosses. This one actually, because also it's the only rare run, I think. The other ones were all uncommon. Or whatever the default difficulty is. Not difficulty. Rarity, yes. I know my words. First boss. So, Peddler, what do you sell? Accuracy, 11 lightning damage converted speed plus 50%. This is actually a really good one. Might go get that. I'm not actually sure which one of these I'm gonna run. This is... no, not that. This is probably what I'm gonna run. And then... well, actually, the other way around. The big thing here is I have this one, so I'm not gonna run out of ammo. Likely. Could still happen, but, you know, I hope... it's less likely that I'm gonna run out of ammo. so there's likely to be any problems with it. This is the first boss, Luvu, and yeah. These multiple phases, those explosive barrels. High accuracy beetle attacks. This one's really great at killing the thing, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, the bosses. It's just lots of dodging, really. So it's not even that difficult, as you see right here. I do lack lots of my ammo though, so yeah. Get that one back. For 3 seconds upon taking damage, does not stack. It's quite nice. Means that if I take low damage, I don't have to die immediately. Don't have to, still likely, but you know. 80% of next making crits 2 times in a row against burning effect. When using strat stability, this is good. Let's say it like that. Shotgun, cavalry, returning range accuracy. First this one. Fuck, I should have chosen the other one. Illusion is actually quite okay. Using capacity against burning effect. Though this one is actually better, I think. As you can see, return ammo to the magazine on miss is okay, but the lucky shot chance and the rate of fire and the range makes it just... Yeah, this is a good weapon. And the new sniper rifle. Actually not new, it's the old sniper rifle, but in better version. Lots of damage and a good chance for burning. See, this is the second world. That's the desert. Yeah, as you can see, this is quite good. Ouch. So yeah, I can do lots of damage with this. Also, the fact is that with this loadout I can get them down to the point where I can execute them with the special ability faster. That's nice. I miss a lot of these shots. Ooh. Maxing a better speed effect. Ooh, this is a good one. I could go back to double fire. I'm gonna do that because it's fire. Fire's cool. Fire weapons are cool. Drop HP and I get a thing, which is 86 shot gets additional damage. Quite a lot of damage actually, if you look it up. This is a lot. There's lots of reload speed, extra damage against burning people. Also for a strategy I could first burn them and then use my sniper on them. That might work as a strategy. Or I just shoot them normally, that also works. It's such a, like, Ooh, not another item. Plop, plop. The thing is, with this weapon, it's actually better if I don't quick scope, but rather hold to scope, and I'm not good at that. The playstyle for this weapon is quick scoping. It's because it's so funny to do. Another mini-boss, actually. It's an interesting thing, I quite either like that. But quite the large cooldown reduction on this entire thing. The big thing that we can see right now is the fact that I do not have any electro weapons, meaning that this is going to be a pain. And I mean that. He's going to die incredibly quickly after I actually take out his shield, but until then, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Because he's going to survive long. You see, I don't have any ammo, fuck. Yeah, you see, this is kind of a big difference. Another weapon. Rate of fire, accuracy, stability, girding effect, projectile speed. Yes! This is a better weapon. These are mines. Not good. Just not run into them. Lucky shot chance. Crit X. Yes, I think this is actually better than this one. Might have. More lucky shot chance. Thunderstorm is also a cool weapon, but since I'm running fire, I'm gonna continue running fire. Due to negative effects of fire. Hey, this one. I'm just the fire starter right now. Just lots of fire damage stuff. Also, I get higher rate of fire on him. Deft hands. Oh, that's a good one. It means that you no longer use ammo for like a certain amount of time after you kill somebody. You kill an enemy. Pick up. Yes, let's go do that. Goodbye. I am lucky. Here's another one. Is this better than my old one? Reload speed. Drops some. It's to fade. No, actually not. My current one's better, even though that one has more high-level enchantments on it, on the weapon. This is good. It means that my orb implies the same damage that my type damage that my normal weapon does. Which in this scenario means that my orb does fire damage. Which is nice. Actually, electro orbs are better, but not. Difference isn't too big. You just kill them that incredibly fast, to be honest. Can I get a thing? Normal gift box. Corrosion enthusiast. What's it do? Oh. Not actually, I think. I want fire enthusiast, but not corrosion enthusiast. The enthusiast types things basically make it so that you, if you do elemental effects, you get the elemental effect yourself, but you do more stuff. Big problem is basically that the elemental effects are horrible on yourself, so I can't use that one, sadly. Because poison, I think it makes you take more damage if you have it on yourself. No, I think it slows you down or something like that, was it? We'll look that up once I got through these waves of enemies. shooting with a sniper rifle. Nothing else. Oh fuck, snipers. Oh my. Lucky shot. Lucky shot, lucky shot. Yep, there's, see, I'm really strong right now. I can say, and at the same time, I'm gonna, in like 10 seconds, I'm gonna go and get one shot by somebody. It's kind of the problem here. Ouch. Bye. That's a big thing. Once if you cannot get the damage type down, you're gonna die that really quickly. Oh boy, there we go. Lucky me. And once you're here, then you'll die easily. Oh boy. Lots of new stuff to drop. Ooh. Wow, I can't hit anything. There we go. So yeah. That was hard. That's what happens when you don't have the right elements for you. This is nice. This is really nice. Basically means that if you hit an enemy with it, you get more damage on it. Crit it up to 70%. Yes, actually. Is it? Yeah, I actually think this is better. Oh yeah, when you decay yourself, minus 10% movement speed and minus 20% damage taken. For one, I don't actually do any decay, so that doesn't matter in that way, and at the same time, if I ever have decay, I don't want to get slower, especially not with this little health. So it's kind of not worth. Risk goods. All that means transform into desert boar, which is actually the better thing. Like, this is not particularly difficult. Well, I died. And that's especially after I say it's not particularly difficult. With not particularly difficult, I actually meant the fact the challenge isn't difficult. Because you've saw there that the thing that spawns are just some random small mobs. You can kill them easily. The big problem is I can also be killed easily at this point. It went okay. 2 elites, 22 minutes. Recording for 33, that's a lot. Yeah, that's kind of it. Edge orb cooldown. A lot of these, I guess. Weapon damage, skill damage, HP. By all means, that's probably the best thing we can do here. And max shield armor. Done selection, confirm. Unlocked stuff. Lots of stuff actually. Lots and lots of stuff. Any weapons? Lots of stuff still locked, and the lockbook. You can see 4 new of these. So yeah, I think that was okay for the first episode of this. See you soon, and I hope you have a good day.